guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Emma from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you for Agatha all along, episode 4.
Last episode we faced our first trial on the Witch's Road, and it was Jen's trial. She had to brew an antidote for a poison that they all drank, and we unfortunately lost Sharon. R.I.P. Why?
She was the chosen one.
She was the most innocent one of the bunch. She didn't want to be there, but yeah, we lost her. Weirdly enough, like they're all facing visions of their pasts and they're gonna face their biggest fears. And Agatha should know that, right? She apparently did the road before, so she should be aware of what's gonna happen. Yet she's the one that reacts the most freaked out of the bunch, which I find very weird.
2 theories, or maybe 3. 1, she lied and did not went on the road back then. 2, she did went, but she cheated all the way through. And
or 3, she's just afraid.
Yeah, just afraid.
We know now that she gave up her child for the Darkhold, so there's definitely some guilt there. That's what she sees when she had her vision last episode. That's what she saw. The others all had stuff like Jen saw the man who we think bound her, and he was drowning her. Lilia is seeing death and everyone around her dying. Alice is seeing her mom. Well, Shannon was seeing Wanda and everything that happened in WandaVision, but now she's gone. Teen didn't see anything because he didn't drink the poison, but he seems to be the only one happy to be there, so... But yeah, that's pretty much where we are, so we're gonna have to face second trial. This episode being called... Well, it's in French. Loin de la maison, écoute ma chanson. I'm thinking it's gonna be about Alice and her mom.
Far from
her trial.
home, listen my song.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty excited. Let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's go.
I'm so pissed about this.
Didn't think you had it in you.
You didn't think you would win them.
But something's weird? Has she been dead for a long time, maybe? Is it a trick?
I don't know.
My mom did die on the road.
Okay, confirmed.
We don't know that for sure. She could still be out here.
She died on tour. Hotel fire.
R.I.P. Mrs. Hart.
Sharon?
You don't really give a fuck, right?
Shall we?
Well, I'm still wondering how Rio might show up, because she's supposed to be there. Some people have theories that she could have been...
Mrs. Hart all along.
Yeah, it was Rio all
The
along.
woman is dead, Agatha. More power for the rest of us.
Setting aside your staggering callousness, we still have the issue of our incomplete coven.
We needed the whole gang to access the road, but after that, it's anybody's game.
What would you do on the Greenwich trial, though?
Yeah,
How many witches left the road with you last time?
she was the only one.
Or did she do it?
I'm guessing that she killed all of them when she went
We
there.
still need a green witch.
What if we summon a backup Green Witch?
To the road?
You're the random Greenwich doing your day-to-day thing, and then whoa!
Anybody got a spell book?
I kind of have everything here.
It's like a Boy Scout.
He's a fanboy.
Always ready.
Infra. Intra.
May she be strong and wise, and the best at her craft.
Oh fuck, it's Rio.
Well, that's probably how she shows up.
Yeah.
Can she bring some Advil?
Oh, it's so creepy.
Yes, it is.
Mrs. Hart, is that you?
Nope.
Rio. Oh fuck me.
She didn't want her there, but
I heard
fate.
you guys were having a party.
How did you?
I was in the neighborhood. Surprise.
Yay!
My lady.
What are you doing?
I really want to find out about their past. How they came to hate each other that much, and why it's Agatha seems to be so angry.
You're a green witch? Less a green witch, more the green witch.
Whoa.
Let's walk this thing, right?
Yeah, just like this. Yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Look, she has a moss jacket.
Yeah, but she came out of Mrs. Hart's grave. I need answers.
Most important question, does she have the Hadvilles?
No.
Nope.
Fuck.
Ooh, next trial.
Pass.
It's gonna be about her. She recognizes the place, maybe.
What's the plan, Alice?
Go anywhere but in that house.
There's no dodging that
You
one.
just need to go forward, honey.
Face your fears. I like how she's acting like she's hesitant, but we all know she would force him to go in there. Ooh! Disco! Yoo-hoo! Oh, they look great.
Don't touch anything.
Feels like there's a story there. Check
God damn.
out.
Jerk me out.
Seriously, we're an album cover waiting to happen.
Oh, wow.
What happens next?
A test.
No cheating this time.
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe there is like a riddle or a kickoff for this one too.
Dance your way to victory.
Until ooh, which trial?
Which deaths?
Yeah.
Can they connect to one each?
Maybe.
She was trying to open the road, wasn't she?
With her concerts.
Her fans were her coven.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Which is it? Am I wispy or am I kooky?
Bit of both, if I'm honest.
Alice, don't.
Don't what?
Pardon?
I feel like she connects with dead people or something. It's kind of like she gets possessed by spirits and they talk through her. Like we need to protect Agatha or something. She said in last episode.
We need to save Agatha.
Or save Agatha, yeah.
Why did you bring that boy?
Oh,
He wanted to be here and
Because
she connects.
he's a mystery.
She connects with him. She feels a bond. She was protective of him last episode.
One more epic adventure.
Like old times?
Could be nice, right?
Oh yeah, definitely a couple vibe. I told ya.
When she was the Black Heart.
Uh-huh.
What happens next?
I get the pleasure of
Oh shit.
Watching you do what you do best.
Oh shit. She's a sneaky bitch.
Kill all the witches around you. You get your power, and I get my buddies.
That's my coven you're talking about. I'm not that kind of witch anymore.
God damn it.
Oh, I need to listen to the song. That's the clue.
What made you think that?
Well, the giant play me, yeah. I want to play the game. God damn. The Ballad of the Witch's Road? I want to drink your blood.
We've been cursed.
So now, well, Protection Witch. And a timer. I really love this, kind of like an old music video.
Maybe this curse isn't so bad.
What is it, Lily? What's wrong?
I swear if we lose another person at the end of this.
Alice, protect her!
Can I borrow this?
Ballet, ballet.
Not a perfect circle.
It's doing his job. It's fine.
I'm gonna need you to draw one of those circles around me right now.
So what do we do?
The only way to end a curse is to face it.
It's all about facing your fears.
Oh shit.
But then what happens if she goes through the curse? Can they protect her?
Her shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ouch.
shit.
Is it a curse that you know? Yeah.
What is that?
The backwards record. What's the song forwards?
Ballad of the Witch's Road by her mom. Do we have to sing it?
It's you, isn't it? You brought it in here, didn't you?
Leave her alone, Agatha.
I didn't think it was real. I thought it was me. That it's my fault that everything I touch turns to shit. That I couldn't save her.
Oh, it's the same marks?
I convinced myself they were birthmarks, even though she had the same ones.
Are we talking about a generational curse?
Oh, you poor thing.
Poor us.
I'm sorry.
We need to protect him, please.
His is different though?
Got attacked.
She gets so protective.
I mean, I'm part of the coven.
Like if the conscience is associating to the son she lost.
That's the solution.
No, it's not.
We play her version of the song.
We have
We
to
played
play
a song?
Lorna's ballad.
They're dressed like a group.
All signs point to a jam session.
What good will it do? The ballad opens the road.
What did Lorna want from the road?
To save her daughter.
Oh, that's what she meant by Grandma died. I felt it. It's gonna be my turn. I can protect you.
At any given moment, somewhere, someone is playing that song that you hate so much.
Lorna's ballad is a protection spell. It protected you.
We'll get to it. It's all made for them, and of course she sings.
Play it right. Play it well. Maybe we won't die.
Just got his vibe. Well, you know why?
Yeah, I know. Why.
Okay. Imagine they suck.
They were good when they were
Yeah.
singing the song to open the road.
Keep playing! Keep playing!
Through the curse, let's go.
Shit.
She can't.
Lesson. How long it lasts, I cannot divide. I think it's working. And so I dare to risk this heart up.
She's got so much voice.
Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road.
We need a lighter.
I have my cell phone. Wait.
Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
Whoa! Special effects.
Stop phoning it in! Play like a witch!
The danger's great, the trials wait for those that seek
Oh. Oh shit.
He got it. Oh, impaled by a piece of glass.
Yeah.
to love that
You need to keep
Better
going.
not die. The
No,
fuck?
no, I don't think he dies. Fuck no, they're introducing his character.
never down, down, down the road, down the witch's road.
Do you prefer the a cappella version or do you prefer this one?
The acapella one because of everything that was happening, but this is great.
If I can reach you, let my song teach.
There it is.
If I can hold you, remember what I told you. Way we survive. Down, down.
Wow. Oh, it looks great.
I see it.
Keep playing.
I can kill it.
Okay. Hey.
Play like a witch, I guess.
She's motivated.
Wherever it may be, see you at the end.
I'm getting chills.
I've got that insidious vibe from
A
the
little bit.
demon.
Keep playing.
I'll see you at the end.
Oh man.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
There it is. Woohoo.
Yay.
Wow.
Now we need to save Teen.
Or wait, look him over at least.
Get inside the piano.
Yay.
Look at
No.
your wound.
No.
Yeah, no, she saw it.
fuck,
She saw
fuck,
it.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
What happened? What's wrong with him? He's bleeding.
We've got to get him out of here.
You are witches. Can't you heal him? Ah, okay. It was really deep.
He's young. He's strong.
Don't.
Don't. Jen, what do you need, Jen? What do you need?
Oh my god.
She's seeing her kid.
Yeah.
Abaqua.
It's crazy to see her so emotional.
Fullness. I think you're making it worse. Wait, we're making it worse.
Okay.
Jennifer, look what you did.
You all have so much talent. Alice a second ago was fucking amazing. Jen keeps proving herself.
And
I
Rio
can't-
is
She's
interested about what's going on.
I'm very curious to see what Agatha's trial is gonna be.
Yeah.
What witch is she supposed to be in the coven?
I don't know.
I was so angry. Part of me hoped that the road wasn't real, so I could stay angry. Because
Now you know. It was all for you. And that makes you sad. Sad is better than angry.
She got scared for a sec, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you put the sigil on me?
No.
It was just as surprised as everyone else.
Actually, I wouldn't know. A sigil works on the witch who cast it as well.
Oh.
That's why we don't use them as much. They're super irritating.
So whoever put the sigil might not remember.
Sigils are destroyed when they're no longer needed.
At the end of the show.
What really happened to your son?
We don't go there.
Touchy subject.
Heal fast. We're not staying here long. Agatha, why don't you show us your battle scars? Knitting needle to the elbow.
I'm guessing that her battle scars are more inside.
I've got a scar.
Something personal.
I loved someone, and I had to do something that I did not want to do, even though it was my job, and it hurt them.
Oh, so she would have felt like it was a betrayal. That's why she's so angry.
She is my scar.
Ah. So I'm guessing they were partners and Agatha did something. I mean, just killing her coven would have been enough, right? And she had to, I mean, the covens work like that, right? It's the witch's code, I don't know, but maybe she had to arrest her, stop her, fight her. It was seen as a betrayal. Well, they obviously still care.
Agatha? That boy isn't yours.
She knows. She wants him to be.
A boy who could be his age, dark of hair, with
Connection, the
with
sass.
sassiness, for infinity. Who loves magic.
This episode was way too short, man. I'm gonna check for after credits. Okay. Really, really short episode, but
A good one.
that singing sequence was fucking epic. I have to say, Alice was great.
I can definitely see why Agatha will connect with teen and think that, oh my god, this teenager reminded me of what my son could have been.
All his talk about how he wants power, and we said she could connect with that, right? Well, if she connects with what he wants, she could connect with him as a person and see herself in him and then remember her child. She's been remembering Nikki since episode 1, right? With the visions in Wanda's world and with the locket and the hair.
It's just that most of the time he got the same attitude as she, with the same sarcastic joke.
Of course, there's the theory that he is pretending in order to get her on his side.
Yeah, there's also that.
Because I know, like, the whole thing about the sigil, I know a theory about that too. That he's the one that put it on himself. It would make sense, considering, you know, in this episode he says that, you know, who put that sigil on me? Did you do it? And he seems genuine, so I'm like, well, it can't be him then. But she says the one who puts the sigil, it will work on him or her too, right? They wouldn't remember the name either. So he wouldn't remember putting the sigil on himself. So that works. I don't think it's Agatha, because I don't see when she could have done it, considering she went from being in Wanda's world to this. Unless she would have, she did it like really early, like before the whole like story of WandaVision. But I like the theory that he did it himself.
I like it too, yeah.
Because like if he knows shit, cause there's another theory that he like we talked about how maybe his goal at the end of the road might not be to get power, because maybe he has power already. Maybe what he wants is something else. If he is a reincarnation of Billy Maximoff, it could be to bring back his mom, to bring back, like his brother's not there, bring back his brother. Like there are many theories, and I know like there's the puppet, like whoever did
Funko Pop?
Yeah, Funko Pop, thank you. They released puppets, and we're really we're staying away from those because apparently they spoiled who he truly is.
Don't look at
and his
those.
name. So I'm not looking at those at all. We'll keep theorizing, but still there are many theories. And if he already has a lot of power, maybe like he's protecting himself because he knows that if he introduced his name and everything, they would know how strong he is. They would know who he's affiliated to.
Yeah.
They would try to use him, or they would not want to work with him. Like there are many mysteries there, and I'm very excited to find out. But him not remembering that he put the sigil on himself would work. And that adds to the genuine attitude he's got. Like that explains why we trust him when in fact he would be the one behind it all.
Because he truly believes what's going on then.
Well, at least he believes that, you know, he's not the one that hid his identity. Like, there's no reason to. Or, I mean, maybe he does, since the sigil would work on himself, he doesn't know who he truly is either. So that would fucking be amazing. But so then he's a completely different person with the goal of getting to the road for a purpose, but he's lying about the purpose. And that he knows. I'm freaking out over
I did theorize with you behind scenes that if he's truly connected to Mephisto, that he's might be trying to gain their trust.
To use them in the end.
So.
Well, if he is...
I'm always looking to the bad ending of things, honestly.
They are many things.
Really thinking that maybe Agatha is behind the fact that every single witch who went with her on the road the first time are dead because of what she did.
Oh, well, for Agatha, yeah. For him, my strongest theory is that he's Wiccan, right? Billy Kaplan, the reincarnation of Billy Maximoff. Because it would work with the timing too. Like when they disappeared, what if the essence of Billy Maximoff went into whoever that kid used to be? Like what if he got reincarnated in that kid and lived the rest? Because I mean, the age, he said a lot happened to him when he was 13, so that was the end of WandaVision and everything. So I really like that theory. I don't know about Mephisto. What I know about him is that someone pointed it out to me because I completely forgot. He's the bad guy in Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
I completely forgot. And
True.
I think it's amazing that we're introducing the possibility of this guy in the
Such a bad
MCU.
villain, yeah.
Because, like, that means, like, if Mephisto happens, like, if he's an actual... we mentioned him, which is more than we had so far, but if he becomes a character in the MCU, he's fucking powerful. He's the fucking devil, if you think about it. That also means we can tie in Ghost Rider and everyone from his side, which I'm fucking freaking out over. Because, like... There's also the possibility of having the Midnight Suns.
True.
And I you know, when I found out about that, because we're not comic readers, but sometimes we see stuff pass on the internet, and when I found out about Midnight Suns and who is a part of that, I was like, oh, that's a lot of characters I enjoy. So I would like that. So basically we're opening doors through his existence, because Teen, no matter who he ends up being, is opening a lot of possible paths towards villains or potential characters or, you know, powers and superheroes in the future. So that's why I like the mystery around him, and I'm freaking out over the reveal that we're probably going to get at the end. So
I mean, are we really sure that the sigil is a W or M?
Some people say M, some people say W.
Because if it is for M, it could stand for Maximoff or Mephisto.
If
So
it's a
both of them are
W,
correct.
if it's a W, it's Wiccan,
Yeah.
for sure. But we will see. In any case, what I really love about the interaction he's got with Agatha is that through him, Agatha gets so emotional because she sees her kid in him.
Yeah.
She cares, and I said it in the episode, and I notice it a lot, like the way she puts on the air and the attitude. Kind of like nothing about her is real, right? Kind of like when Alice didn't want to go in the house, and she was like, guess we don't have a choice. I'm like, you would have gone anyway. Like, she's acting because she puts on a mask, but when she's with Teen, she's very genuine. When she's with Rio too, this is the human behind the witch. This is the person behind the mask. It's a side of Agatha that we never really see, and she's very vulnerable with both. So I really enjoy that. I know that Rio said it's not your kid. She wants him to be. She regrets, I think, giving up her child, and that's that too. Rio saying that's not your child could mean that Nikki's really dead. I know they said last episode that it was up in the air, whatever happened to him, he could still be alive, but they don't know. I think Agatha would, I mean, at least she wrote him off as dead, or Rio wrote him off as dead. So they, as they
it all
assume.
depends what happened back then when she exchanged her kid for the Darkhold.
All people know are the stories, so we need the true story from Agatha.
Did she had to kill her child to get the Darkhold, or did she have to make an exchange and he got
I'm assuming it was an
abducted by
exchange.
Mephisto and he lived with him in his realm?
What I assume from last episode is that she gave him up, and then whatever happened to him, right? But she got rid of him to get the book in exchange. She wanted more power. She was greedy. It could turn out that there's more to the story, because we're finding out so much about Agatha that we didn't know. All we had from her was the flashback in WandaVision about how she played with dark forces and the coven I mean, from her point of view, betrayed her because they decided to kill her to punish her for doing that.
She was using dark forces, dark
Well,
magic.
Yeah, exactly. There are rules when you're a witch, and that's what I meant when I said, like, Miss, maybe this is what happened with Rio. Maybe they were a couple. They definitely were a couple. But
Yeah, anymore.
maybe they were together against everything else, against the world, but then Agatha did something. Whether it's with Nikki, like giving up Nikki for the Darkhold, maybe it's when she killed her coven. I don't know when in the timeline that happened, but she did something, and the other witches were like, well, because like the Salem 7 are after her, so she needs to be punished for something. Like, it's kind of like there's a bounty on her head, and maybe Rio was told, you have no choice, right? You have to kill her, or at least take her in or something. Like, but the way I kind of saw it, because I was wondering why Agatha, because if she's the one that betrayed Rio, like, why is she angry at Rio? And Rio's the one saying, like, I want to kill you so much. Like, she felt betrayed. So who betrayed who in that scenario? And maybe this is what happened. Like, maybe Rio was told to arrest Agatha or kill her.
Maybe Rio felt betrayed because Agatha decided to use the dark hole for magic. So she broke every code.
If she broke the law.
She forces Rio's hand to act.
But I don't know if Rio feels.
In a way.
I don't know if Rio feels betrayed. I feel like she had to do this. And, like, the one who truly did wrong, if this is what happened, was Agatha, because she did something she shouldn't have done. But maybe Agatha feels that Rio, who should have been on her side, betrayed her by going against her.
Mm-hmm.
And, because if they were, and that's the question, like, when Rio said, he's not your kid, does that mean that the kid was before Rio? Does that mean that it wasn't her kid too? Like, it wasn't a child that they both took care of? Does she feel attached to that kid? Because if that's what happened, I would understand Rio being angry at Agatha. But maybe it's just like she broke the rules and you had to stop her, and you feel like you betrayed her, and Agatha feels she got betrayed too. But there's a lot of anger.
I think that maybe Rio happened after the kid or something.
I don't know. That's so much past that we need to uncover.
It was really nice though, seeing Alice understanding that her mom did everything to protect her with the ballad and the song.
To know that, yes, maybe she was trying to get on the road to get rid of the curse, but to make the song into a protection spell, because you knew that if it got popular, there was always going to be someone in the world singing it, and it was going to protect her daughter through that. It's intense and it's very beautiful. But I can understand Alice being like, you lose a parent, you would feel, especially if she was young, you would feel abandoned by that parent. Like, that parent, focused so much on the road her entire life, and she felt like she died on the road, like that the road took her away, the road killed who she used to be, and she was left with nothing. So you would be angry, like you gave your whole life to that road, and then in the end you gave up on me, right? You abandoned me. So she was angry. That's how I see it. And then to find out that everything she did all the time wasn't about the road, it was about her. Yes, it would make you sad, but it's a lot more beautiful. That means you'd be sad because like you spent so many years angry at your mom, but then you find out everything she did was for you. You feel guilty, right? But
it is beautiful to see the land that a parent can go to protect their children.
But that only means she loved her.
At the same time, when you think about it, it is sad because you got Alice's mom who did all of that to protect her daughter, and you got Agatha who sees it and think, I gave up my child for power, and she was supposed to be a mom.
We don't know what happened, but for Alice and her mom, this was confirmation that her mom loved her and she didn't abandon her or she didn't give up. Like, she truly tried to protect her, do her job as a mom, and it's beautiful. And yes, it's okay to be sad. Like Lilia said, it's better to be sad than angry, right? But yeah, that moment where she kind of accepted to follow her mom's footsteps and she sang the song with heart and
like a witch.
But she took over her mom's job, which was to get rid of the curse. She was using her mom's song, which was to protect her, to kill the curse. She saw it, the determination in her eyes. That was fucking awesome. So yeah, that whole sequence where at first she's not sure, she's afraid, she's doubting herself, and she doesn't like the song, right? Because what she thought it represented. But then when she sees the curse, it's kind of like, now she gets it. This is what her mom was trying to get rid of. This is what she was fighting for her sake. So she's taking over her mom's job and she's finishing it. She's finishing it.
And she succeeded.
I liked it. I thought it was really short compared to the last.
It's because of the song. When you're enjoying the music, the time passed really quickly.
But like, really kudos to everyone. Even like Agatha kept singing through the pain and everything. Like they were very determined.
Is it me, or to be a witch you need to be a badass singer?
Yeah.
It's a prerequis. in French.
Prerequisite.
Yeah.
Anyway, one thing that was weird, well, not weird, but curious, was that somehow, like, a lot of them were attacked by that curse, but Teen was the only one that was flung over. Like, because somehow the way the curse affected him wasn't the same as the others. I wonder if that's something important. Like, does it mean anything? If we go with the theory that he's already powerful, maybe it's just that the curse couldn't truly affect him. It needed to swing him over or something, but it couldn't touch him the way that he touched the others.
Maybe. Even so, if he is under the protection of Mephisto once again, a demon wouldn't try to attack physically with magic someone.
It could just be that he is Wiccan and he's fucking strong.
Also that.
But then again, that's the thing. If he's the one that put the sigil on himself, maybe he doesn't know. Like, he was talking about his own life, like he remembers it. But if he put the sigil on himself, that also means maybe he doesn't remember who he truly is. That's going to be revealed at the end. And then like, behind the mask, right? We'll take the mask away and then the true intention will show up.
It's going to be a completely different character.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I said, they introduced a character, which I already enjoyed him because he's a fanboy. But if he's a fanboy pretending to be a fanboy, I love it even more.
I just love that he's like a Boy Scout, already prepared to any scenario.
Well, that's because he takes note of everything. He loves magic. He just writes it all down.
He does.
In any case, for real though, R.I.P. Sharon, because I thought like I said, there were rumors. Maybe people had theories about what if she'd been dead a long time, and Rio somehow like was pretending to be Mrs. Hart or something. I know, like, well, Agatha looked at her body and said, "I didn't know you had it in you." So there's something there, but it wasn't like explained. Oh, so we'll see. But it looks like she's truly dead. If she died right there, if she died a long time ago, doesn't matter. She's dead. So, bye.
Bye, Sharon.
Okay.
What did you think of the set pieces for this
Still
episode?
cool. Still cool. I think it got confirmed that it's all practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really enjoying that. I love practical effects. I don't like CGI much.
I did love the touch of all those different witches dead when they get trial.
I mean, it's their past. For all of them, they all have been through. Lilia connected with one of the pictures, the being strung up one. So for sure, they knew people that went through this. If they went through the Salem days, they either lived it and survived, or they knew someone who went through it and maybe didn't survive.
Yeah.
So there's stuff there. I don't know who is going to be the next trial, but we'll find out more about their pasts in the next episode.
I guess it's gonna be Lilia.
Maybe. We'll see. Divination Witch.
Ooh.
So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, it is on our Patreon. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if not, the next one will be on YouTube next week. So we're gonna see you then, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.